Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
Willie Frank Ashley, Blake Edward Aston, Frank Francis Augustine, John Robert Bumvakis Jr., Walter Joseph Binkowski, Walter Clay Blanton, Donald Dean Brubaker, John Peter Burgess, Charles Stewart Burns III, Leonard Olguin Camano, James Clyde Campbell, Orville Caudle, Gary Dean Collins, Lester Charles Cook, Philip Bernard Cooney, Clarence Alton Corley, Jr., Bernard Lewis Coro, Virgil Galen Cruz, Wesley Wayne Davis, Charles Thomas Deaton, William Thomas Decker, Jr., David Lloyd Dixon, Stanley Wayne Doak, Andres Floyd Duplashane, Charles Henry Emery, Jr., Raymond E. Evans, Thomas Jefferson Gabbard, Donald Jess Garvey, Jr., John Wesley Geary, Lonnie Lowell Gibson, Johnny William Glisson, Leo Francis Grady, Gilbert James Graham, David Paul Halpin, Robert Lee Hamilton, Jr., James Richard Hanson, Austin William Haverkamp, Dennis Truman Hayworth, William Birch Hearn, David Michael Hopkins, Stephen Timothy Howe, Charles Anthony Jamack, Emmett Dwayne James, Roger Lee Johnson, Jr., Daniel Cleveland Jones, Michael Allen Jones, Dwight Hubert Jones, Kenneth Archibald Keith,
Marcus Truman Kennedy, Lawrence Michael King, John Robert Klotz, Edwin Allen Kudlasick, Joseph Darrell Lilly, William A. McGuire, Jr., Clark Linwood Marsh, Julio Ignace Martir Torres, Joseph O'Neill McGee, Dennis Oliver McGee, Kenneth Ray McGuire, Thomas Edward McMahon, Jr., George Geronimo Molina, Charles Anthony Mondyke, Stephen Paul Molyneux, Jose Munez, Jr., Joseph Tony Massetti, Jr., Miguel Fernando Nahar, Dan Baker Norton, George Edward O'Neill, Thomas J. Ontiveros, Michael Allen Piacentino, Ronnie Lewis Pounds, William Mark Predovic, Greg Irwin Reed, Tracy Harley Riffey, Frederick Eugene Rouse, Kenneth Alfred Shemansky, Randall Frank Shannon, Gerald Albert Slater, Johnny Lee Sloan, Jimmy Smith, Clifton Spiller, Lonnie David Sprouse, Gerald Stanley Stozek, Danny Jean Taylor, Ralph Gary Till, Carl Richard Ussery, Timmy Valadez, William Martin Valentine, Philip Robert Wagner, Robert Wayne Went, Benny Earl Wimberly, Donald Roy Wood, Carl Julius Woods, Douglas Harvard Yuki, John Mark Zender.